That's how you close that up. That's
My next TikTok is going to be banned in the United States January 19, 2025.
Word?
I just want I want to know if it happens because this is the plan for Congress to ban it in 2025. What does that do for music and marketing as it's been infiltrated and people consider it in everything? Like they have a TikTok budget, they have TikTok. Like, so what does it do for
the most powerful dude on the planet?
You said what?
I mean, Ray, you would
the
know.
most powerful dude on the planet.
Zuckerberg, the most powerful.
Easy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I agree. First of all, I don't think it's gonna shut down. But anytime there is, I guess, discourse in the world, there's an opportunity. So what I believe that if TikTok shuts down, everybody YouTube is gonna go all the way up. It's gonna be more
YouTube
money
and
from us.
Instagram.
Yeah.
YouTube and Instagram will go all the way up. So for us, it's like, I mean, you know,
YouTube?
TikTok is
Not
for people
YouTube,
under
but I
18
mean,
anyway. If you ask me,
Doug
it's some kid shit.
What did you say?
It's for kids under 18. So that's what's gonna suffer. Bring your ass to YouTube and the Facebook.
It don't affect my old ass, so I'm good.
I
I don't know the tick. I mean, I don't know the
talk.
I know.
I think a lot of songs are being broke on TikTok. Like, so I just wanted to, from music executives, like, what do y'all think? You don't think it's gonna?
1,088% affects the business.
That's what I would think.
You know what's crazy?
That's why
I
I wanted to
remember
talk about it, yeah.
we had this conversation like 5-6 years ago. Ray was like, dude, literally have TikTok meetings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But again, it became a powerful platform. But social
I think it's
media
too powerful.
is rampant.
Honestly, that's why.
And by the way, the reason why is because they're right. China owns it, and they have access to all our people and all our people data. And they're like, they're not saying we want to get rid of it. They're just saying it needs to be American owned.
Is that what's going on? Is that the debate?
That's
That's the issue?
incredible to me.
Crazy.
I love it.
Because I don't know the backstory about the banning.
No, they want to ban it because it's owned by China, and they're basically saying a foreign country has all these users, hundreds of millions of users in the U.S. and has all our data and our information, and they want to shut it down for that reason because China can use aggregate our data to get our habits, our anything, and take advantage of us.
But
so,
a lot of that it's like fallacies that they're coming up with theories, and because they've put him, the TikTok owner, in front of Congress and sat him down and asked him about these. He's debunked all of these things that have been accused against him and his company. What it comes down to is we are a consumerism country, and it's not American owned. So if it's not American and it's doing the numbers that it's doing, it's taking away. Like you said, Mark Zuckerberg is really powerful.
But here's the thing: we okay with Mark Zuckerberg being the #1 man in the world because he's American.
Okay.
Now, when you talk about the most powerful man making money, the most powerful social media website in the United States being owned by China. That becomes a little conflicting to the world.
What about the people in America, the creators that are making money based off of TikTok? They're Americans.
I don't have an issue with it.
By the way, nobody pays more money. TikTok pays the least amount of money. You're gonna get more money from YouTube.
But you know, by definition, it's no longer the land of the free, right?
Of what they pay.
You know that,
right?
No longer the land of the free.
It does change a lot of things.
To be honest, it's never been the land of the free.
So we get to deport. We deported TikTok and families in the same year.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because I feel like TikTok is the new
A&R with the titles.
You trying to lock us in? I ain't gotta do that shit. You asked me a question, I gave you my answer. I ain't deporting nobody.
Do you feel like TikTok is like the new A&R, like they're driving what is considered a hit right now? Remember how back in the day?
Absolutely.
Yes, and here's the problem. The problem is that you have kids driving it for other reasons outside of who the artist is or what the music is saying. So that's why I'm not mad at TikTok. Has served as sort of an evil character in the ecosystem of music. TikTok has done more damage to music than anything else because we chased those fires and them shit. They died down. So that's so for me it's like I'm not mad at it. And plus, you know, if it's gonna make my YouTube numbers go up and my Meta numbers go up, that's more important to me than my TikTok numbers. I make more money from those.
Shout out to Ray's YouTube. Turn it up.
Yeah.